morning, dear students, and hearty welcome to all in our online classes. Myself, Sarangadhar Shinde from the Dharavi Trendis Camp English School number 1. Today, we are going to learn about the English grammar. As you know, nowadays we are learning most of the important topics about the grammars, and you all are taking lots of interest in learning. Okay, so today also you are going to learn a very interesting and a wonderful topic, and you know that this topic is helpful in all the other topics also, even in English as well as in other subjects also. So we can say our today's topic is very important. Okay, so you will enjoy this session, I know very well. Okay, so this is my main topic, grammar standard, our standard. Then after that, subject grammar. Then subtopic is past tense and its type. Okay, next, see here. Again, I would like to say thank you my all the officers which are helping us, guiding us on time to time, and providing a wonderful atmosphere for us to teach online. Okay, so especially our administrative officer Jinad Ward, Snelada Dumre ma'am. Afterwards, uh, enthusiastic personality, Mr. Sharad Kurade sir, our bit officers. Afterwards, Nodal HM, Pushpam Mary Poor ma'am, um, HM Kala Killa English MPS School. Assistant Nodal HM, Manpreet Kaur ma'am, RS Nagar Municipal English School, and our CNO, Mr. Ratilal Burungre sir. I am very much thankful to all, and afterwards, I am moving ahead, and this is the good thought of the day. Okay, you know that what is the importance of good thought in our life. Okay, so always we have to start with something good. Okay, and this is the very important thing for us. And our today's thought is find purpose your purpose, your passion, your unique place in the world, and fight for it. See, actually, all these words are giving a lots of energy to us. Actually, what is the meaning of this thought? What is the use of this thought in our life? Think of your lives. Okay, purpose as a golden thread. For some, that thread comes in the form of a certain career or a profession, while for other it looks like a way of being or expression. But actually, we are taking educations, we are learning every day. Okay, but at that time, we have to focus on ourselves. That is very important. We know that there are so many problems in our life. Okay, even you are a student, but as a student also you are facing so many problems nowadays. There are more problems due to coronavirus, but you all are finding the ways. See, you are all are learning, okay, online. You are doing your all the works properly. Okay, it means you are finding the way. Same way, if you want to develop yourself in your future, then also first you should decide your purpose. Why we are learning. Okay. Afterwards, your passion. Think about yourself. What is good for you? Yes. What is very important for you? Then your unique place. Think about your place. Where are you now? And you have to think about the future. Okay. Then in the whole world, and fight for it means try to achieve your goals in your life. That is the main thought or good thought of this session. Okay, I know that you will apply all these good thoughts in your life. Okay, and really best of luck from my sides for your golden futures. Okay, so now you can see the next. You will enjoy the good activity here, dear students. You know that. Okay, now I'm speaking with you. Okay, so and think about the yesterday, day before yesterday. Okay, just think. Okay, so you can see a wonderful watch here. Okay, yes. Okay, watch and look at a left side. Okay, so past means yesterday, maybe last weekend, maybe last week, last month, last year. Okay, so we are learning something about the our past, and we know that what is the importance of past in our life. Okay, we can learn from our mistakes. Okay, suppose you did any mistakes in your past, we can learn. Okay, we can plan our future with the help of our past. Okay, so that is very important. That's why I am going to focus here on a very important topic about the past. Okay, so dear student, can you guess what will be our today's topic? Just
Past
think. Yes, past.
and its types.
Think about suppose for example yesterday, last weekend, last week, last month, and last year. Just I'm speaking about the past. It means what will be our topic? Will you guess?
Past tense.
Oh, very good. Clap for you. Yeah. Okay. So really, today we are going to learn about the past tense. Okay. Moving ahead. See here again. Past means before now. Okay. Past means before now. Okay. So see, yeah. So you can see in some of the words are there. Okay. Run,
Run.
ran. Yes. Suppose I am speaking about the present. Okay. Then you can use run. Okay. And just suppose I'm speaking about before now. It is about the past. Okay. So word is ran. It means this is the actually these are the verbs. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Okay. So you know that what is the meaning of verb and what is the use of verb in our sentences. Okay. So same way here, ran means we are
Run.
speaking about the past. Okay. Run means we are speaking about the present. Okay. Then afterwards, next word, uh, next word, beta.
Jump. Jumped.
Very good. Superb. Superb. Next word.
Eat. Ate.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Next.
Sleep. Slept.
Good. Very good. Nice. Nice. Next.
Read. 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 Read.
Is there any change in spelling and all?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
So you will get the good ideas lesson by the same. Okay. Yes. Next one.
Right. Wrote.
Write and wrote. Very
Wrote.
good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So in this way, so here you can see on left side we are using these verbs in present tense, and on right side we are using all these words in a past tense. Okay. So you can see again some of the words here. Okay, so actually verb first is only verb, all other verbs, but first we can say the first form of the verb, then verb plus ing, and the second form of verb. Okay, so here build word is same, but you can see the different forms. Okay, so build, then building and build. Okay, then same way read, reading and read. Okay, so
Read.
with the
Read.
help of
Reading. Read.
sin with the help of with the help of verb, okay, form of verb, we can understand the tense and type of tense also. Okay, so you can see the next here. Okay, the two students are going to school. Okay, you can see
Yes.
both are going with the school bags. Okay, in their hands one pencil. Okay, so we are learning about, see, actually what is past tense. Hmm? First we'll see the what is past tense. A tense expressing an action, tense expressing an action that has happened or a state that previously exists is called past tense. Simple, huh? A tense expressing an action that has happened or a state that previously existed is called past tense. Something has already happened in the past. We can say uh, current account of all the significant events which already happened in the past. Okay, something already happened in the past. Okay, that is called past tense. Okay, will you read this definition, any student?
A tense is explaining an action that has happened or a state that previously existed is called past tense.
Okay, okay, okay. Is it possible? Uh, Try to read one student at a time. Okay, please. Ha,
Can I read? A tense explaining an action that has happened or a state that previously existed is called past tense.
now listen carefully. Okay, suppose we are reading the definition, but some of the important words in this definition. For example, expressing an action happen previously existed. Okay, these are the very important words from this definition. Okay, try to focus on it and think. Suppose I am speaking about the past. It means, for example, there are so many stories very well. Okay, so suppose someone is telling the story to us. That time, most of the time, it means all the times, the narrator is using a past tense. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So suppose I am speaking about yesterday. That time also I am using past tense. Okay. Important. Now you can see the next now, past tense. Okay. Dear student, these are the very important verbs which are helping us. We can say these are the
Sir,
help.
we cannot hear your voice.
Listen carefully. We listen carefully. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, this is a very important because we are going to learn about the structure and all definition and everything. But before that, we should know which are the helping verb we are using in the past tense. Okay. So please try to focus on it. It's very important for us. Okay. Helping verbs. The verbs are helping us to frame a sentence, okay, or to speak something about it. Okay. Okay. Next, these are the I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. These are the subject. Means we can say actually these are the pronoun also. Okay, but in a sentence we can say these are the subject. Okay, so after that, see, we are using verb to be, verb to have, and verb to do. Okay, these are the helping verb, but in it these are the different categories. Okay, which are the form of to be, which are the form of to have, which are the form of to do. So first one, see, in front of I always we have to use was. Okay, to be form. Then to have had, you have to use had. See, it's very simple. You have to use had in front of all the subjects. See, had, and in the form of to do, all did it in the past. Only you have to remember in form of to be what in front of I you have to use was. Okay, you were, then he, she, it was again was. Okay, we were, then you were, they were. Okay, so only I was, he was, she was, and it was. Okay, that's it. Or then I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, you had, they had. Okay, and I did, you did, he did, she did, it did. Okay, we did, you did, and they did. Okay, these are the very important thing for us. You should know. Suppose I am telling I wear. Is it right? No, it
No.
will be wrong. Okay, we should know. Okay, you form of to be or verb to be, it is very important. Okay, while writing any sentence, for example, he was only, I can't say he were. Okay, no, she were, no. What will be correct sentence then? He
Yes.
was, it was. Okay, dear student, actually these are the simple easy thing for us, but these are the very important while writing, while framing sentence, and most of the thing is depend on tense. That's why this is my second period. Did you remember our last period also? I taught about the present tense and its types, and today I am teaching about the past tense and its type. Why? Because these topics are very important in English. Okay, suppose you know the proper tense. if if you are able to identify the proper that particular sentence, it will help you in a tender by direct indirect speech in all other grammar parts. Okay, that's why I try to focus on it. This is a very important chart for you. Okay, so these are the different helping verbs we are using in the past tense. Okay, can we go ahead now?
Yes.
Past tense and its type. Okay, so actually past tense we can categorize into the four parts. First one is simple past tense. Second is past continuous tense. Third one is past perfect tense. And fourth one is past perfect continuous tense. Okay. So these are the four important subtypes of the past tense. Okay. Now moving ahead. The first one. Look at the definition, examples carefully. Don't speak. Okay. Look at the examples carefully. Huh? Yes. So first here, the simple past tense. The simple past tense describe action, describes explaining action. Okay, action and states that began and ended at a specific time in the past. At a specific time in the past. It's called the simple past tense. Which are the important words from this definition? Describes action, began, ended, specific time, past. Okay, these are the very important words from this definition. Okay, try to give the more important to this definition. See the this tense is useful in all standard also. You are now fifth standard, then sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, all the standard it will help you. Okay, so try to understand first what is exactly simple past tense. Okay, so describes the action and state that began and ended at a specific time in the past. Okay, so for example, you can see the example. Okay, with the help of example you will understand. Okay, I lived in a France. Okay, France in 1980. Okay, then he was sick last week. Okay, they were late yesterday. These are the examples. Some more examples about it now. And very important thing, I am going to share a structure of simple past tense. Now look at the structure. With the help of structure, you can identify that particular sentence. Okay. So first, what will be the structure of the simple past tense? You have to use subject first. Then verb two means that's second verb you have to use. For example, I'm giving an example. Write, wrote, written. So write is first verb one, wrote is verb two, and written we can say verb three. Okay. So here you have to use verb two, and afterwards, as usual, object and extension means if something is there additional in that particular sentence, then you can use that. Okay, but what is important here? Subject, verb to, and way to understand the it will help you always in a future. Okay, textbook. Okay, any lesson. At time also, I'll get the correct idea about the particular sentence. Okay, I can identify. Okay, okay. Next, so subject plus verb to, okay, plus object and extension. Okay, after that I'm sharing one example to you here. Okay, it's very simple. I, that is subject. I saw, see, that is verb to we are using here. Okay, yes. Then two colorful fishes in the lake yesterday. Okay, this is my first example. Okay, now I'm giving some more example to you. Okay, for example, I wrote a letter to my son. I wrote letter to my son. Okay, so I wrote is what? That is verb to. Okay, verb to. I went to school yesterday. I went to school yesterday. Okay, now can you give me an example like this?
Sir, can I?
Yes, beta. Yes, yes. Come on.
I
Uh,
seen the I seen the fishes in the lake at last week.
okay. Seen or saw?
So
Yes, I saw
so
fishes.
can I get
Okay. Yes, beta. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. You are trying very good, beta. Huh? Good, good. Come on, next.
I read yesterday.
Oh, okay. Any other example?
Yes, I wrote the letter to my brother.
Oh, superb. Really, you wrote the letter?
Yes, sir. I
Good.
wrote the letter last
Okay.
week.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So clap for you. Clap for both of you. Okay. Good examples. Okay. So in this way, but suppose I am speaking, that time we should know the structure. Okay. Structure is very important here. Then afterwards, we should know the means how we are speaking or how we are writing the sentence particular that time also. Okay. So try to focus on the structure. Just think about it and then you can start speaking. Okay. Then you can start reading. Then you can start writing also. Okay. So what is the structure? Who will read the structure again?
Subject plus verb plus object plus object plus extension.
Very good, very good, very good. Really super, better, super good. Okay. Yes. Something more about it now. I'm giving one example. See, you have to compare here actually simple present tense, and on right side you can see the simple past tense. See the she. Okay, who will read the first sentence now?
She eats her breakfast every morning.
Yes.
Present
She.
tense.
Okay.
She
She
eats
ate.
her
Eats.
breakfast every morning.
Correct. She eats. Okay. Actually, in front third person, you know that we knows very well about the simple present tense. Okay. So in front of third person, verb plus s. Okay. There. So eats. She eats her breakfast every morning. Okay. And can you see on right side what is the
Yes.
change there?
So
What
she
is change?
ate her breakfast.
She
She ate her
huh?
breakfast.
She ate her. It means already finished. Action is
Simple past.
already action is already happen in
Simple
the
past tense.
yes. Already happened in the past. See, that's why she is very happy. And can you see on right side? Yes. Okay. Now next.
Yes.
Yes. Again, I'm just sharing some more example about the simple past tense. Again, adding something more in a simple past tense. Okay. In the simple past tense, the action is simply mentioned and understand to have taken a place in the past. Okay. The action started and ended sometime in the past, but the time may or may not be mentioned. Okay. So here some of the positive sentences here. I played a cricket yesterday. You played cricket yesterday. He played cricket yesterday. In this way, these are the examples. Now, here, see here, the simple past and something more about it. Walk, walked. Okay. Then eat, ate. Now, use this word. And is it possible to frame the new sentence?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Two
come on.
boys. Two boys walked to the school. Walked to the school.
Okay, walked. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, okay. Use this word and try to frame the sentence related with you.
So can I?
Yes, beta.
The boy ate our dinner.
Okay,
Sir,
good,
we
good,
can
good.
also frame he was ate the dinner. He ate the
Wait,
dinner.
wait, wait. I will give more example about it. Okay. Try to listen carefully. Okay. Is it possible to give some more example about your life? Just think about the action word. There are so many action word verbs. Okay. You are learning every day. Just think about any verbs and try to tell me the one sentence.
I ate my dinner yesterday at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Correct, correct. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay. Any other student?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, beta, come on.
I I saw a movie yesterday.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Next now. Okay. Next. Yes. So I am just sharing something more about the simple past tense. See, the simple past tense shows an action that happened in the past and is over now. Already we know very well about it. Okay, we learn so many things about the simple past from the definition and from example also. Okay, but this is something additional. Okay, you should remember throughout your life. That's why. Okay, he worked in Dubai last year. Okay, so he worked in Dubai last year. Okay, just look at the example. You will get the good ideas about something is already happened in the past and is over now. Okay, he worked in Dubai last year. Okay, not this year, last year. Okay, yes, something more. It is also used to talk about the past habits. Okay, he exercised every day. Suppose I want to speak about my past habits. That time also we are using simple past tense here. Okay. After that, suppose yeah, here irregular verbs do not add ed. They take a different forms. For example, run, ran, go, went. Okay. So these are the irregular verbs. Okay. So form is different. So he ran last night. Okay. Now you can see a beautiful picture here. Zimmy played in the garden. Played, P-L-A-Y-E-D. Okay, you have to focus on the form of the verb. You will get the correct idea about the particular tense. Yes, yes. One more example. Jimmy planted. See, planted beautiful saplings in the park. Okay, is it good now? Well, this is a very good habit. Okay, and Jimmy is doing. Okay, so Jimmy planted a beautiful saplings in the park. Now, this is a very important charts. Please look at the rules. Okay, these are the regular verbs here. Spelling rules. For example, okay, suppose ending in E. For example, live, L-I-V-E-E. Ending is E. Okay, then what to do? Add D. Only you have to add D. Live, lived. Stir, stirred. That's it. That is over. It's very simple. Only you have to add D. Suppose any word is ending with E, then you can add only D there. Okay. So afterwards, okay, these are the regular verbs. Okay. Ending in a wall or vowel plus Y, then you have to add AD. For example, stay. Okay. Vowel means, wall sound. A, E, I, O, U. Okay. There are five vowel sounds. Okay. Five vowels. So that time only you have to use here ed. Okay, you have to use as it is verb, only add ed. Okay, stay, stayed, play, played. Okay, yes. Then ending in consonant. So here suppose plus y, consonant means r is consonant. Okay, then you have to what to do, only you have to change y to I and add ed. Okay, this is for example try, you have to remove your y, add I and ed. Try, tried, try, tried. Then carry. You have to remove here R and that Y and add only I, ed. Carry, carried. Okay, same way, one syllable, single wall, ending in the single consonant. Double the final consonant added in the ed. For example, nod, nodded. You have to add D two times, double D and ed. Same, rip, ripped. Okay. Then afterwards, two syllable. Suppose two syllables, stress on the second syllable and ending in the single consonant. Double the final consonant and add ed. Okay. Commit, committed. Okay. Prefer, preferred. Okay. Same way here, you have to use that T two times and I here two times. Okay. Afterwards, same. So while uh, writing the simple past tense, we know the change in the verbs. Okay, this is very important for us. We can learn maximum. Try to learn more and more verb. Try to find out the verbs from your English lessons. Okay, even suppose you are reading newspapers, story book, that time also you can learn maximum verbs, and you know that Verb is very important. We can say action words. Okay. Yes. So here in this way, simple past tense is very important in past tense, and I think I gave the lots of information about it. Okay. Again, I am raising one simple questions to you. Can you tell me what is the structure of simple past tense?
Subject plus verb to
Subject plus
verb to plus object
Very
object
good, very
and
good, very
plus
good.
extension.
Very
subject,
happy.
subject plus
Very
verb to plus object
very
plus extension.
I'm very happy. Really, you are giving a wonderful answer. Awesome. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Now I can go ahead and see the next one, that is past continuous tense. Okay. So actually, what is past continuous tense? The past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, refers to a continuing action, okay, or state that was happening at a some point in the past. Okay. That is called past continuous tense. Continuing action, which has already happened, was happening at some point in the past. Okay. For example, you can see, again I'm adding something more in it. We use the past continuous tense to say that somebody was in the middle of the doing something at a certain moment in the past. Okay. So you can see the structure is a very important now. Subject plus was where. Okay, means you have to use your form of to be. Okay, verb to be, you have to use your was and where. And how can you use was and where? You know that table. Okay, before some time I told you. Okay, was and where plus verb plus ing you have to add here. Okay, so verb plus ing means, see here, I'm giving one example to you. Study, studying. The same for irregular verb. Eat, eating. Okay, same way here.
The
Okay, you
play,
have to use
the
now.
play playing.
1 minute, 1 minute, beta, 1 minute. Now you can see some of the examples here. For example, I was shopping in a central Westgate for 2 hours. Okay, we were shopping in central Westgate, but late because my brother fell asleep. Okay, when I was playing games, my mom was cooking in the kitchen. Okay, so what is the structure here? Subject plus was or where plus verb plus ing and object also. Okay. Can you give one example about your life?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
I am attending the lecture.
I am speaking about past continuous tense. Past continuous. So in the past continuous tense, we have to use was and where. You okay? Just think
Sure,
about
can
the
I tell?
past tense. Just think about
I will attend the lecture yesterday.
yes. Okay. But in front of I, where or was? Just think. For example, I am giving example. I was writing a letter to my friend yesterday. I was writing. Okay. I was writing. Okay. He was writing. He was speaking with his friend last night. Okay. Just think. I was. Then you were. Okay. Okay. They were. Okay, but he was, she was, it was. Okay, so now think and tell me that particular sentence, beta.
Sir, can I tell?
Yes, come on.
John was reading an English book,
Yes, John
but
was reading. John was reading. Very good, very good, very good.
sir, John
Huh.
was reading an English book while Maria was watching the TV.
Okay, very good example, very good example. Okay, any other example from your own life you can give? What happened yesterday? Think about yourself. Okay, I was eating idli at home. Yes or no? Yes. Do like this interesting example about your own life. Huh? What you did yesterday? Just think and tell me. I was running in the garden.
I was crying yesterday, but my friend was laughing.
Oh, okay. It is sad, but no problem. You are sharing your example from your own life. Example is important. Good, beta, good. Any other example about
Yes, Apama.
yes, come on, share.
I I goes to garden for running.
I'm speaking about past continuous tense. Okay, think about the past. I was. What was your sentence? Can you tell me again?
I was gone on the garden to running yesterday.
Okay, I was going to garden. Okay, I was going to garden. Okay, in this way you can frame your sentence. But I try to focus on the structure. That's why I'm telling structure is very important. Huh? Structure is very important. I was dancing in the home. Okay, you can say I was singing. Yes or no?
Was
I
to
was singing.
yeah.
I was speaking. Yes, I was reading. Yes, in this way, there are you just think of action word and try to
That
speak.
we were going to Paris last year. We were going to Paris last year.
Oh, good, 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 good. Okay.
Then
Eh,
like that, so
yes.
the sun was shining every day that summer.
Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, very good, very good, very nice example. Okay, very happy here. So, just is it okay? Really, past continuous tense is telling something happening already something happened in the past, but it was in continue action. Okay, so I'm adding something more about it. Okay, this tense describe an action that was in progress at some point in the past. Okay, some point. Okay, was some more example also. My brother was working yesterday at 7, but right, then they were doing an exam last Friday at 2:30. Okay, the two events taking place at the same time in the past. Alan was cooking while her sister was watching TV. See here, actually here was cooking, was watching, was working, were doing. Okay, all these things we are learning about the past continuous tense. We are getting exactly what is the nature of the past continuous tense. We are learning, okay, and we should know, because first, what is important? First, we should identify. Afterward, we should use in your own examples. Okay, that is very important. Yes. Next, again, I am sharing something more about the past continuous. Say again here, subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing and object here. She was cooking all the morning. Okay, this is a very important sentence. Afterwards, then I'm using negative sentence that time, subject plus was where plus not plus verb plus ing. She was not sleeping when he came home. Then again, suppose I'm asking the question, that time was oblique where plus subject plus verb plus ing. Was she sleeping when he came home? Okay, in this way. Okay, so this is the structure of the past continuous tense. Something one usage to describe the parallel action. Example: while I was washing the dishes, I heard a loud noise. Okay, so in this way, these are the example about the past continuous tense. Okay, one more example: I was playing badminton at this time yesterday. Okay, she was cycling at 9 a.m. yesterday. Okay, they were playing table tennis at 6:30 last night. Okay, so was where verb plus ing. These are the very important concepts in past continuous tense. Try to understand. Okay. Yes. Now the next, past perfect tense, and this is the definition. Past perfect, also called a pluperfect, is a verb tense used to talk about action that were completed before some point in the past, already completed. Okay, so that is called past perfect tense. Here the structure: subject plus had plus past participle, it means v3 form. Okay, so here, when do we use the past perfect tense? The past perfect take place before another past action. Example: I noticed that he had left his books behind. Okay. Next, with the examples. So here you can see the structure: subject plus had plus past participle. Okay. Then you can see negative: subject plus had plus not, then past participle. Then suppose I am asking it means interrogative: had plus subject plus past participle. Okay. In this way, this is the structure of past perfect tense. Okay. And here usage only one I am reading here: action finished before another's past action. John had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Okay. So some more example you can see here: Julia had never been to an opera before last night. We had owned that car for 10 years before it broken down. I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. I had been to London twice by times. I got job in the New York. Okay, these are the example about the past perfect tense. Okay. Yes, past perfect tense. You can see the picture and see the sentence: she had cleaned the room when I got home yesterday. Okay. Yes. Now this is the last type: past perfect continuous tense. Exactly what is past perfect continuous tense? See, the past perfect continuous tense is a verb tense that indicates something that began in the past, continue in the past, and also ended at a defined point in the past. Okay. So here again you can see the structure: subject plus had plus been plus verb plus ing. This is very important. Huh? So they had been playing tennis. They had been. Okay. They had been. Okay. So subject, then suppose I'm using the negative and that subject: had not or hadn't, then plus been plus verb plus ing. They hadn't been playing tennis. Okay. And suppose I'm asking the question that time, interrogative: had plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing. Had they been playing tennis? You can see the usage now to describe a past action already started and continued up to another action or time in the past. Okay. Example: the boys had been playing soccer for about an hour when it started to rain. Okay. See again some example here: past perfect continuous tense. The boy had been playing, had been. Okay. So for about an hour when it started to rain. Okay. One more example. Okay. The plumber had been fixing the water tap for 2 hours. Okay. Had been fixing. So the plumber is subject, had been fixing the water tap for 2 hours. Just look at the structure. Okay. It is very important here. Okay. Now you can see this is a chart which is useful to us. Present perfect continuous tense. For example, I here you can see these are the so many examples given here. Okay. Suppose I'm speaking about anything, that time it is very important for us. For example, I'm telling some example to you. Suppose I'm speaking about my past. Okay. I had been writing a letter. Had been. Okay. I had been writing a letter. Had plus been, it is very important for you. Huh? Okay. Had plus been is very important. Past perfect continuous tense. Okay. Yes.
Second,
Yes. Now, in this way, we know that we are learning about the past tense, and there are four types. Okay, we know very well. Okay. Now, moving ahead, and it's a very important part which is related with you. With you, it is related with all of you. Okay, I am going to ask simple questions. It means this is the complete the following sentences. Okay, just and try to share the answer. Okay, you can use your own sentence, own word here. Okay, for example, I am giving the first example to you. Complete the following sentences. First one: I went to school. I am just using the second verb here. I went to school. Okay, I went to school. Okay, can you tell me second example? What will be the second? I was dashed to school.
sir, go will come.
What will be the
I have
sentence?
gone to school.
No, in front of was. Just think was. We are using was in past continuous tense. Okay, so you know the structure: subject plus Was
Going to
oblique.
school.
Yes, I was going to school.
School.
Very good. Very good. I was going to school. Yes. Next, any other student? I had.
I had dashed to school.
I
I
had.
had reached to school.
I
I
had.
had gone to school.
Very good. I had gone to school. Again now, see, first one is simple past, second is past continuous, third is past perfect. And now I had been dash to school.
I have been going to school.
Correct. I had been going to school. Very nice. Then fifth one, he
He
wrote.
wrote a letter.
Very good.
He wrote a letter.
Wrote. It means, can you tell me tense? Is it simple past tense or a continuous past tense?
Simple
Wrote.
past tense.
Good. Very good. Now he dash writing a story.
He done.
He. What will be the word there? He dash writing a story.
He wrote.
He think about the structure, about the past continuous tense. Subject plus was oblique where plus verb plus ing plus object.
He writing
Was. He was
He
writing
was-
a letter. And this is the last one now. He had dash writing a story. This is a past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had plus been plus verb plus ing plus
Been.
object.
Been.
Yes.
He had been writing a story. Writing a letter.
Wonderful, wonderful, very good, beta, very good. Okay, so in this way, now this is a homework for you. These are the questions you have to complete at your home. Okay, what are types of past tense? Then afterward, what is the structure of simple past tense? What is structure of past perfect tense? What is the structure of past continuous tense? What is the structure of past perfect continuous tense? It's very, very, very important. You should learn and try to write some more example about it. And here the 14 action words are there. You have to write down the past tense of all these words. Okay, so try to complete at your home carefully. Give more time to your study. Okay, so I'm very happy here. Okay, I want to say from my heart, thank you, my dear student. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.